I'm here with co-defensive coordinator and defensive line coach Chris Minio. Coach, you replaced three starters on a D-line for a team that really hasn't had much experience replacing starters. What's that going to be like for you guys this year?
The biggest thing is just getting those guys ready to play each and every week. I think we did a good job building depth last year. Replacing Frank, AJ, and Yeti, you're replacing a lot of production, but I think we got a lot of guys with experience behind them, and got a couple, one guy that redshirted last year that probably could have played as a true freshman, but we just felt like we needed a redshirt and we had enough depth to get through.
What are your goals for the defensive ends in camp this year?
Yeah, for the defensive ends, I think John touched on a little bit, is developing a dominant pass rush. Where we can get there with four guys, especially off the edge. And then I think inside is just being able to maintain gap leverage, still keep the same kind of intensity and get off that we've had, and being able to get off the football, but also being able to play and maintain leverage in our gaps.
What have you seen so far in camp through a week?
Biggest thing I've seen is some guys are stepping up. They're really starting to take the coaching and focusing on the little things, which, for the most part, all these guys are coming back. And then, watching Tyson Carter, a guy that redshirted for us last year, start stepping up and making some plays. And it shows me that those guys, the biggest thing I'm getting from is they're starting to hear the same message that I'm giving them, because they're all starting to look the same and play the same.
You think the guys are ready to start hitting up people coming up this week?
Yeah, we'll see. It gets a little touchy during spring ball just because you've got to be able to get good work in. It's still your own team, but you've got to get in as much full speed reps as you can. So I know the quarterbacks won't be live. I think we're gonna get after a little bit Friday morning, and we'll kind of see where we're at after that scrimmage.